I'm Brandon Rowe in Toronto, and today we're learning that the waterfront repairs will cost $7.4 million. But the City of Toronto won't be paying for most of it anytime soon. So that can mean when you head to the downtown summer oasis, it won't be fully back to normal. Documents show the preliminary budget for this year only includes $2 million for these flood repairs, with the rest of the work being put off until at least 2019. That has at least one city councillor up in arms.
Last year, the city lost $5 million in revenue because that's how popular our island is for people to go there in the summer. And we have to make sure that all of the beaches that people use, that we get them restored in 2018. I'm concerned about the waterfront as a whole. We have beaches all across the city of Toronto. They were all affected with that flood. Let's make sure they're restored so Torontonians can enjoy their front yards, their cottage if they don't have one. It's our waterfront.
Ironically, the Toronto Region Conservation Authority says ensuring you have the best experience possible on the island this summer is the reason why some repairs should be delayed until the fall.
As our crews go out over the next several months investigating the shoreline to figure out what has happened over the winter months, as well as assessing what the damage has been over 2017, if any emerging issues are identified, I can assure you that the City and the TRCA will work very, very closely and very quickly to address those issues. So whether it's in the $2 million that's been presented in budget, we'll make sure that those repairs are fixed and that visitor experience is not hindered. We have to make sure that the visitor experience is put back in place so the public can enjoy those parks. But when we do our shoreline work, it is very heavy equipment intensive, and that is also deters from visitor experience. So we want to make sure that those repairs are done after the summer, and they can be done very quickly in the fall, and that's when the lake is usually a little bit lower as well. So it works best for us to do those repairs in the fall.
Gaffney says some repair work has already been done and the $2 million budget isn't set in stone. That's because the lake level is still so high, so they haven't been able to investigate all of the damage. A damage priority list for 2018 and 2019 is expected to be released later this fall. In Toronto, Brandon Rowe, City News.